comes to technology, I like to consider myself probably one of the most technologically savvy people that you're ever going to meet. I mean, if it involves the latest smart device or the latest software upgrades, I'm probably walking around with it in my pocket as we speak. But even still, I recognize that there comes a point where we just have to pump our brakes and say enough is enough. And I like to consider this whole FaceTime thing that's going around one of those examples of enough is enough. You know, anytime you got people walking down sidewalks about to get clipped by cars because they're just so involved in this FaceTime conversation that they're not looking at what's happening around them, that's certainly a problem that we need to be concerned about. But more so than that, I got to give you an example of when FaceTiming just goes crazy. Just the other night, I'm hanging out with some of my guys, so we're at a meet and greet, just kind of kicking it, doing what guys do. One of the guys receives an incoming FaceTime call from his spouse. I'm thinking, why is he getting a FaceTime at a meet and greet? But that's neither here nor there. He answers the call, and 2 minutes into the call, I hear her say, "Pan the room." Pan the room? Now, what exactly does pan the room mean? Well, here's what pan the room mean. But even before I go any further there, guys, please understand this. When you receive an incoming FaceTime call from your girl, your significant other, or wife, it's not because they miss you and they're just so distraught that they need to make a physical connection so that they can be all right. No, they're FaceTiming you because they want to see the background of where you are and compare that to the background of where you said you were going to be. But back to the madness. She tells her brother to pan the room. He turns the camera around and pans the room. And what does his wife have the opportunity to see? Well, first off, she sees all of the brothers that he said he was going to be hanging out with. But second off, which is significantly worse than what was first off, is that she sees a bunch of titties jiggling and asses wiggling, because it was a hellified meet and greet, if I do say so myself. Now, fast forward, brother's been with me for the last 3 weeks because his wife is still pretty hot over the whole meet and greet issue. Now, bottom line is this. Brothers, if you FaceTiming, the odds are you either gay or stupid, because two dudes FaceTiming all the time is definitely gay. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being gay, to each his reach. But if you're FaceTiming your girl and she has the understanding that it's okay to FaceTime you every time you turn around, then that's stupid, because all you're doing is setting yourself up for problems down the road. Now, it's not me, just Mannishlaws. You cannot go around FaceTiming all the time because that's reckless. It's Mannishlaws.